What's up, you guys? I'm Stephanie, and today I'm going to be filming me spraying down my very first Louis Vuitton NeverFull MM size in the monogram print handbag with the Apple Guard leather protecting spray. So if you're new to luxury handbags such as Louis Vuittons, then this video is for you. I personally have never owned a Louis Vuitton, and I just recently purchased my Louis Vuitton NeverFull, which I did film a short unboxing it. So you can check that out if you haven't already. And what I'll be doing today is I'll be spraying down my NeverFull handbag, the straps and handles, with an Apple Guard spray. The Apple Guard spray is a leather protector, and it helps to prevent stains and just watermarks and things like that, discoloration for leather, virgin leather, like what's on the Louis Vuitton NeverFull. You do want to be safe when using this Apple Guard spray. It is a chemical, so that's why I have my coat on today. I'm actually going to go ahead and go outside and cover a table with a trash bag to protect the table, and also cover certain parts of my Louis Vuitton NeverFull to protect the canvas print. And I'm going to go ahead and spray it about, I think it says 9 to 13 inches or 6 to 9 inches from the bag. This is a chemical, and you do want to be safe with the fumes. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go outside, and I'm going to use this outdoors. That's why I have my coat on today, because it is pretty cold. And I've covered my table that I'm going to be using with a trash bag, and I'll be covering my NeverFull as well to protect the canvas. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to bring you along with me. I did put on some plastic gloves while I did this to protect my hands, and I did leave out a little bit of canvas along with the straps, and I'll wipe down the canvas and hardware once it dries. Now, leaving so much canvas out along with the hardware was not in the plan. I had originally thought that I was going to cover up as much canvas as possible, which I kind of did, but I would like to have covered up all the canvas. So I just did the best that I could and just wanted to take the risk of exposing some of the canvas, knowing that I could wipe it down with a cloth. I did see someone else do this on YouTube, and they actually spray directly on the canvas, kind of like I'm doing. And it made me cringe whenever I saw it, but she said it turned out good, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. So this is a risk. This is my very first Louis Vuitton bag. I'm kind of new to leather goods, so I'll let you know how it turns out, and you can kind of make your decision if you want to spray down your bag with Apple Guard as well. As you see, I was very heavy-handed. I did not go light at all. I wanted to get the most bang for my buck with this can of Apple Guard spray. Again, this spray was specifically bought for this handbag, and I pretty much used most of the bottle. I wanted to make sure I got every nook and cranny of the leather. I even went ahead and sprayed some of the Apple Guard spray on a paper towel, and I wiped down the very trim, the interior trim, tip top of it, so that way it kind of got protected as well. I didn't get any footage of that, but I just wanted to throw that in there, and I went ahead and sprayed it down quite a bit on both sides. I just got done spraying down my Louis Vuitton NeverFull straps with the Apple Guard spray, and I just wanted to give a friendly disclaimer or reminder to make sure that you spray this outside in a well-ventilated area. It had a very strong chemical smell. Even with spraying it outside from a distance, I feel like I have a little bit of a headache after using it. So I would even recommend maybe using a mask just in case you want to try out the Apple Guard spray. Another thing I wanted to note was I drenched it. Like I said, I was not light-handed. I was very heavy-handed with the spray, trying to get the most bang for my buck. So I sprayed down so much that there was a little bit of a puddle, and I didn't want my bag to be sitting in an Apple Guard liquid puddle, and I wanted to dry as soon as possible. So I went ahead and picked up my Louis Vuitton off of the trash bag that it was on where it was being sprayed, and I moved it to another dry trash bag, and I let it dry there.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now the bag is totally dry. It's been about an hour and a half. I did wait longer than the instruction said, I think it said about half an hour, but I drenched the bag, so I wanted to wait for quite a while and make sure that it was totally dry. I do feel like it did darken the bag a little bit, but once it dried, it kind of went back to normal, and it is kind of like this honey color, which I like. And so I would say that maybe it did darken it a little bit. I don't know, I'll have to look at the before and after. Maybe you can let me know, but I actually like it, and the straps feel a lot more softer and not as stiff like they once were. It's almost like it needed a little bit of moisture. I also went ahead and sprayed the leather that's on the little wallet that comes with the NeverFull, just to make sure that that also gets some type of leather protection. So there you have it. I finally have my NeverFull, and it is finally protected. I don't know why I waited so long to do this. It's really not that bad, guys. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to just kind of show a before and an after. So let me know down below if you think that you would treat your bag, or if you don't mind the patina, which is basically when the leather starts to turn, it gets a little bit darker with different stains, watermarks, just moisture and oils from our hands. I don't mind if that happens over time. I just wanted to give it at least one good layer of protection, and I might treat it in the future given more research, but as of now I'm just gonna treat it for the first time. And I don't mind if my bag gets a little banged up over the time. That's why I bought it, was just to love on it and use it and get the most out of it. So this is my first Louis Vuitton. Yes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it helped at all, or at least entertained you for the time. But other than that, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another one. Bye. Outside in the outdoors. Anyways, I highly recommend that you spray this bag outside. And what am I trying to say? Oh, are you serious? Oh my God, I wasn't even recording.